I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm sorry for being behind in these Doodle show-offs. Recently, people are not getting, are demanding that that I should do this again. I didn't think there was much demand for the Doodle notebooks. So this is the page where I lopped off last time. Wow, this is back in 2015. Oh, 2015 was a good year for Doodle notebooks. For this Doodle notebook. I had a lot of inspiration. There was a grid Doodle notebook. And what else? Yeah. Next page. On to the fifth section. So this is Jean and Marco based off a pose from The Road to El Dorado. Let's see. Mermaid Marco. Let me zoom in on that. LP Freak over there in green pen. How I picture myself in my new haircut. Let's see. And then there's Orangi in awesome armor. I miss doing this. Right, and then there's Stratagon to Arc and Mirai Sky. Let's see. Stratagon and Mirai Sky again. What? Wait a minute. Why is this camera dying? It's fully charged. God damn it. I haven't used this camera in a while, so bear with me. It'll be a few parts. Or I could just combine it into one. I'll combine it into one. I still got a lot of memory on this. Right, and then I think this is Kedzie. Yep. If I were to still draw anime. Oops, it says if I were to still draw anime. Oops. I can't anymore. Oh yes, if you guys follow me on Instagram, then this should be a little familiar. This is like the first doodle of Delta. It started off as a random character, and then I developed it because I love the colors. And then there's Naked Trance, making a flower crown. Let me zoom out on that. Alright, and then zoom in on that. Let's see what else is here. Stratica. There we go. And then a 3-armed creature, being. If you could hear music in the background, then that's my headphones playing over there. Oh, I remember I wanted to make a cute little outfit for Lugan. It didn't turn out too great. I liked the outfit, but the body wasn't too great. But somewhat of the right idea. Somewhat. There we go. Let's see what else is here. LP Freak. Ayane. This chocolate bar is really good. Let's see. Profile view of Lugan. The Arc. And then a hooded, I think, Marco, because of the freckles. Oh yeah, and then if you flip it over, this was supposed to be a pose, but I discontinued it because I didn't have enough space. So it was going to be LP Freak laughing while I think Lugan squishes Kedzie's face on while he's looking at his computer. I think Lugan's trying to force Kedzie to look at something. And then Stratica goes, ah. What does that pink text say? It says, this was where Mirai Sky was supposed to be. Oh. I think I fixed it in the next page. Oh yeah, I did. The completed pose. So Lugan's forcing Kedzie to look at something while Mirai Sky is laughing. And then LP Freak's the one being weird with the leaks. And Dretska's making a face. He's like, make it stop. Oh, I get it. I remember now. Lugan is forcing Kenzie to look at the leak spin, and Dratska does not like it. Oh, now I remember. And that's the link where I found it. Next page. Oh, this is a good page. This is a good page. Let me just zoom in on that. And yeah. Use the rainbow pencil, a 0.3 pencil, and then an electric eraser I remember on the hair. And finally, my favorite red pen. Hold on, I think it's around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. My favorite red YNC stylus pen. They are not making these anymore. That's all I remember. That's all I know. Just so you could see it. Stylist. YNC. Alright, and then there's Trance. His arms are too long, but I like how his face turned out. And then a profile view of Isho. Oh, I missed drawing Isho with my Dream Team trio. And then here's Chicago. And then an armorized Miyaka. I remember I commented that I like the top half more than the bottom half. Let me zoom in on that. Zoom in on that. I just hope my video does not get copyright infringement because of the tiny music playing in the background. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's me dancing in my underwear. Yep, that was a good day. Let's see what else is here. What is this? Oh, I remember now. One of my teachers was wearing this really awesome steampunkish-like outfit, and I decided to doodle it, and it turned out really well. White with blue stripes. And he was wearing a brown vest. I remember now. And there's me being me. Let's see, this looks like Hanashi with steampunk attire. Yep. Zooming in on those details once more. Okay, then there's LP Freak. I'm surprised this camera's lasting as long as I thought. Alright. Then there's Stratka making a face. I think it's Stratka. And then Stratka again. Yep. Oh, I completely forgot about this doodle. Wow, I really completely forgot about this doodle. I don't know what to say about this doodle. It's a rainbow pencil with a combination of a green pen. That's all I know. Well, yeah, I was very into my rainbow pencil at the time. Yep. Next page. Oh yeah, this is me catching up on Gravity Falls and Steven Universe, so that's why I drew myself with a Bill Cipher face and Rose Quartz's sword. Let's see. My angry self being all hybrid theory. I don't know why I was being angry that day. I don't remember. What time is it right now? It is 11:53. Okay. A pair of eyes. A snarky face I made. The arc. Let's see. Okay. And then, oh, I love this one. It says, I love you. And Jessica says, Yamate. Wait, no. Hana. Sayo. Hana sayo. He says, let go. He says, let go. I knew I could read Japanese again. Hana sayo. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? It kind of looks like a combination of Dratka or my Sky talking to Kedzie. What was that? I have no clue what that is. And then there's Dratka again. Good old Dratka. Let's see. Trying to make out what this page is. Let me see. Dratka looks like he's about to jump or fly. Oh, this is a reference from The Lion King. Is that a challenge? Temper. I really like how Dratka's face turned out. Let's see. Another Dratka head. Turned out pretty well. Oh, I like this Doodle of Dark. Man, these doodles are so good. I'm surprised how well I doodled back in 2015. Maybe it's because of my emotional state back then. I was starting therapy, and things were going a little downhill from there. Then there's trance, and me being called on. It's just, yeah, that's how it feels, like a sucker punch. And a relief. What is this? Oh, I think some kid in my animation class was giving out some references he used for his style. So I wrote that down and never used it. Default chibi/animatable body. Oh yeah, earlier in this Doodle notebook, I had to change my chibi style just so I could animate with it. Dark. And finally, the newly reinvented Easter egg that I never went back to. Yep. Next page. Let me see what to make out of this page. Okay, let's find out. A random pose doodle. Looks like a figure drawing pose to me. A little Dratka head. Mirai Sky head. Dark head. Dark and Kelsey. I like how they turned out. Me being bored or having no inspiration. And then this random outfit for Dratka. Seriously, what the F is this? I have no clue. I must have been really unmotivated that day, or bored. Johnny Smith, Cherokee, Charlie Parker, Coco. What is that? Songs? Alright, a random head. Another random head. And looks like Jessica's a belly dancer. Because of all those bells he's wearing. Let me zoom in on that. Okay. Next page. Here we go. Oh, this page was actually really good. I could tell. Let's start from Dratka. I like how his face turned out. Man. Shading with watercolor here. Plausible. Oh yeah, I tried to use my drawing ink. Doodling with watercolor here equals no. And I tried shading with the watercolor. It's a little meh. A random eye. Alright, and then here's Rogu. I was getting something with the inking, so by adding these little shadow parts, indents, and that just makes it a little more shiny, I guess. I just learned some things from looking at graffiti art in Tumblr, and it turned out pretty well. And finally, this awesome fan art I made of Kindred by Pen. This was actually pretty amazing. I was playing League of Legends and I thought, who should I doodle? And I thought Kindred. I really like how it turned out overall. Let me zoom in on that. All of this is in Pen. It's amazing. I'm proud of myself for this one. Wait, today's the 28th. Almost 2 years ago. Oh man. That means Rogu's been... This was drawn over 2 years ago too. Holy crap. My time flies by. And what time is it? It just turned 12. Let's see, this page is discontinued. I wonder why. Oh yeah, I kind of remember why. I was gonna do some League of Legends and my OC's crossovers. So I was gonna make LP Freak as Jinx, Lugon as Ashe, Mirai Sky as Shyvana, Sky Blue as Annie, and Ayana as Sivir, or however you pronounce it. But I never got to that. Oh, I should have got back into this, but I think I know why. It's because I needed references, and I didn't like to pull up my phone for references that often. Next page. Ooh, I really like how this dark doodle looks like. Let's see. Rainbow pencil used, and with 0.3 pencil, and that favorite pen of mine, the YNC Stylist burgundy color. So it's another Kill la Kill inspired doodle. Let's see. I remember my bandanas to cover my quivering lips. Oh yeah, I was kind of panicking. And I was wearing a lot of my bandanas back then. Here's Dark. And here's a random doodle of, I think, Dratka. Man, his head is tiny, but his body is big. Now, why was I panicking on this one? I think I was having bad thoughts that day. I kind of remember bad thoughts. I don't know exactly what those bad thoughts were, but they were just annoying me, and I wanted them to go away. Alright. Ah, I like the line art of this Dratka doodle. Right. Another chibi Dratka, a chibi Dark. What else is here? A random outfit. Did I use a reference for this? A random head. Both dark. Kedzie and Dratka. Lugon. Let me zoom in on that. And then there's Miyaka and Isho. What's this? Why am I in this stinking planet? Mirai Sky. So her human form is nice and friendly, while her other form is not so friendly. I mean, she's not that mean, she's just frustrated all the time. And then, the very first fan art of Thane Artemis. He's not my OC, he's Chris Pavlin's OC. So I doodled that, and he loved it. I just love awesome outfits, but to animate them, I'm sorry, can be a bit of a bitch to do that. Unless you're really motivated. Oh yeah, I used rainbow pencil and blue pen. My first attempt at the Shyvana Mirai Sky, I remember. I think this goes up to 30 minutes per video, I remember. So I gotta keep track of the time. I got about 10 minutes left. Another attempt at Shyvana Mirai Sky. And finally, the third attempt. My last attempt. Not too bad, but it could have been better. A hoodie trance. Dratica. A stylized Linkin Park symbol. A profile view of Dratica and a random stylized Dratica. Whoa, this is freaky. But I like how this one turned out. Let's see what else is here. Mirai Sky. And a random face. I was just very into my red pen back then. Very into my red pen. Let's start from here. A random head doodle. But I like how the hair turned out, especially the details in the hair. Another fan art of Zane Artemis. Me in my favorite outfit. A random dog creature. Let's see, a random dragon. I was just very into these details back then, I remember. It's trance, yep. I think this is Ishil. I think so. I like how the fire turned out, that's amazing. And then, cannot be reconciled with wisdom, justice, and love. Boy, was that amazing detail back then. When was this made? Oh yeah, on Wednesday. Okie dokie. Wait, let me zoom in on that detail. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Almost missed one. Another random dog. Wolf. Or whatever. My nose. I used other colors besides my favorite one. So, this one's cuddled up in armor. Kelsey. A very fiery-headed Draticonian. These must have been random Draticonians. An armored Mirai Sky-like creature. The Ark. First I sketched out Kezi's head, and then the rest I did in that pen. A random face. Dark once again. And this giant head. Let me zoom in on that detail. I think I'll use the reference for this one because of the face. I mean the mouth. But I like how the hair turned out. Alright, next one. Let me see how many pages of this section I have left. I may have to make another part. Or I could just combine. That's all I have left for this section. Alright, just making sure, because I got 6 minutes left in this part. This was a redraw of an old Halloween picture. I worked this I work on Halloween this year. I'm gonna be Hanji for Halloween, so I hope I'll get pictures. That'd be fun. I went through, and if possible, I might wear my straps. And hopefully I won't go to the bathroom that day, because those straps are impossible to take off. Right, then we got some brown pen doodles. There's dark. What does that say? Intro conflict resolution. Classic college cliches for male and female. For the females, we always do intro and resolution but no conflict. Balloons, paper planes, plant growth. And for men, they always do fight scenes, kill everyone, all conflict, bank robbery, sports. And a stars that says do not do a wake up scene. The resolution, it says late to class and it's cancelled, alien abduction, but it wasn't a dream. Alien resolutions, late to class and it's cancelled, alien abduction, it was all a dream. No. I can't think of a project, it says. And then there's LP Freak. Animators are gods of their own world. I think that's amazing. I have the power to create this world of OCs of mine. Let's see. An artist must resist the expected. Alright. There's Kenzie. An LP Freak. What's that? Ah! Hair. Gross. My hair. Right. More LP Freak. And I think this is a Kenzie head. It says fuck. What is this? Excuse me. Self versus self. Watch reason and emotion. The inspiration for Inside Out. So, back then, I just barely began to realize, like, how I deal with myself. So, this is how I pictured my mind. That's how I pictured my body. And that's how people really see me. Practica as my mind or body? That was an idea. This is reality, and this is what goes on in my mind. Load! God damn it! Load! Let's see. This is me. It says, yeah, that's how I picture myself and what goes on in my mind and how I feel often. Oh yeah, I was talking about that. And then, oh yeah, first it goes, load. And then, God damn it, load. And then, please load. Load, please. Basically, my mind is crazy. Alright, me and my hoodie. Let's see, what is this? Versions of myself, I think. I'm trying to remember all this. I was just really depressed back then. Wait, reality, mind, body. I'll get into my 3 versions of myself later in a different Doodle notebook. A corgi spirit animal. Oh! I completely forgot about this page. So I just wanted to make like a corgi spirit animal just so I could cope. How to sassy corgi. Eh? Nope. Rolls on the floor. Corgi spirit animal. I think this is the best one. Wow. These doodles turned out really well for corgis that I never doodled. I can't draw muzzles to save my life. And then corgi's spirit animal trying to cheer me up. And then last corgi. Alright, I got 30 seconds left, so I'm gonna stop right here and make a new part.